Welcome on in this fine Saturday evening. Are we live? Welcome on in this fine... We are indeed. Hello. Welcome to Manchester United versus Reading, another watch-along, and in Manchester United's pursuit of the quadruple, we go again. We have Man United versus Reading. I mean, we've fixed the cup draw, haven't we? Let's be honest. We've fixed it, and I love it. It's rigged, and I love it. You know, Charlton, Burnley, Forest, and now Reading. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. And has Ten Hag gone... Is Ten Hag showing mercy? Is he giving others a run out? Is he giving Butland a run out? Is he giving Heaton a run out? Absolutely not. Look at that team. Bloody hell. He's even playing Marcus Rashford. Have some respect. Have some respect, Ten Hag, man. Paul Ince is a former United player, bro. Ronnie, how we doing, lad? Armani. Man United Sam, welcome on in. Have some respect, bro. Jesus, Ten Hag woke up and chose violence. You're too funny here. How we doing, mate? Unknown, how you doing, lad? You're going to lose. Behave yourself. What's up, Big Deck? Charlie, how we doing, lad? Where can we watch the match? This is quite funny, actually. Funny you say that, because I made a TikTok not that long ago laughing at Liverpool for being on ITV4. Yeah, that might be where we are tonight. Yeah, we are on ITV4 tonight. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see if anyone notices that. By the way, boys, if as soon as you get in that TikTok, the all early guys, right, let's tap the old get the likes up. The Clash of the Bold Managers. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, we've already won. We've already won the Clash of the Bold Managers, the Manchester Derby, the Manchester Bold Clash. But, yeah, we've got Incy as well now. We need a trim deck. I do need a trim, mate. You're right. The sides are getting too long. I do need a trim. I might do it tomorrow. Who will win, Newcastle or Southampton? Newcastle. It'll be us in the final for the Carabao. 100%. And we'll win the final. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. But United versus Reading. We've rigged the cup competition, so we'll get the winner of... who was it? We'll get some shite team in the next round because we've rigged the draw. And you love it. You love it. It's tingling, yes, Ronnie. There's I've now paid the designer, and we are awaiting the graphics to be done. So that there's some progress with that. Out of all the trophies, how many would leave you satisfied? I mean, one would leave me satisfied. It's been bloody ages since we had one. So yeah, one would leave me satisfied. To be honest, however, you know, quadruple would be nice, wouldn't it? 12. That's what that's what we're going to do, isn't it? It's going to be a quad. It's going to be a quad. We're going to win 4 trophies. Wonderful. We need a trim, yeah, indeed we do. I mean, let's go through the starting lineup, shall we? We got David in goal, Malacia, Maguire, Lindelof, and Wan-Bissaka. So really, the only changes in the entire team are the centre-back partnership. So Maguire and Lindelof comes in. Lindelof obviously played the last game, but Maguire comes in, you know, against a championship side. I'm not going to be mean. I'm not going to say he's found his level. I'm sure he'll have a good game tonight. But these are the kind of teams we should be playing Maguire against, I think. Casemiro and Eriksen and Bruno, midfield 3. Christ. That is overkill, isn't it? Put Frazier on, man. What's my guy got to do? What's he got to do? BC hat-trick today, yeah. I reckon we could. I reckon we could see that. My guy, yes, Kyle, how we doing, lad? How are we doing? As long as the terrorist, bloody hell, it's a bit strong in it, lad. We'll bring in a proper CDM, I'll take that, yeah. Maguire's found his place. It would be a world-class bench player, yeah, exactly, that's where he should be. That's red on Ten Hag's head. Well, I didn't see it, really. Was he having an interview? Yeah, I don't know. We've got Casemiro, Eriksen, Bruno, overkill, massively overkill. Rashford, Anthony, and Weghorst. So, I mean, Jesus Christ. You don't need to play this team at home at Old Trafford. That's a bit silly. That's a bit too much for my liking. I think I'd love to have seen Garnacho start. Frege start, for God's sake. Luke Shaw's injured now, isn't he? But it's okay. Maguire and Lindelof centre-back pairing. But even just throw like a youth bloody centre mid. Throw like bloody Zidane Iqbal in there or Kobe Mainoo just so you can drop one of those midfield three. But yeah, this is Ten Hag's favourite front. Midfield and attack, basically. Like I say, the only changes are from the strongest team that he can possibly field is a centre-back pairing. Rashi hat-trick, let's hope so, Carl. Will the match be in the app? What do you mean, in the app? What is the app? It's on ITV4 on the TV. If you're in the UK, that is. ITV4, my guy. You're like a mini Goldbridge in a good way. Thank you. Appreciate that. Fortnite. Elanga. Yeah, no Elanga as well. I mean, you can afford to rotate. You can afford to rotate. At home against bloody Reading. Jokers. Absolute jokers. You know Paul Ince is going to throw the game for us anyway. It's rigged anyway, so why even bother? We've rigged it. God, look at the bench. Look at the bench. Most of those players on the bench I'd probably put in the bloody starting 11. Elanga, I'd start him tonight. Frege, I'd start him tonight. Garnacho, I'd start him tonight. Heaton even, I'd start over De Gea. Kobe Mainoo, I'd start. Martinez, I wouldn't. Palestri, why not start that lad? Christ. Varane, no, I wouldn't. Brandon Williams is on the bench. Bloody hell, ain't seen him in time. What number 9 should we sign? I mean, it'll be interesting to monitor Vlahovic. It'll be interesting to see with Juve if they have to sell. Because they're going to have to sell quite a few players given their financial situation. Vlahovic would be class. Osimhen obviously is another big one. But these are all summer. We're not going to sign anyone in January. We've got Wow. We've got BC Wow. Fave United player top 3. What? Fave United player top 3. What? My of all time or right now? Maguire own goal. Imagine. Wow. It won't matter, will it? 6-1. Maguire own goal. That'd be all right. Right. Boys, do give me a sub on YouTube as well. Link is in my TikTok bio. It is better over there. The Man United app? No, mate, no. In the Man United app, right, I say this quite often, but the Manchester United app only has the pre-season games. So if it's a Premier League match and you say, will it be in the Man United app? It won't be. Although, having said that, with it being on normal TV, they always have the pre-match build-up on MUTV or in the app, because that's what the app shows, MUTV. But it will never show you the game. In fact, it won't even show you the game. I don't know why I thought it might for a second. It's ITV have got the rights. It will be on ITV. That's it. If you're in the UK. Fave Man United player right now. I mean, it's got to be. It's Martinez. Well, it's Frege, isn't it? Frege's the GOAT. But other than that, because it's always been Frege. It's either going to be Rashi or Martinez or Casemiro. It's such a likeable team, isn't it? Or BC Wout. No, it's not BC Wout yet. Spurs 3, Preston 0. Yeah. Doesn't shock me, to be honest. I'm not shocked by that. Do you think Delo will play over Wan-Bissaka when he recovers? Yes. Yes, I do. Do you think Delo will... Yeah, I read that. Literally just. It's on ITVX. Yeah, okay. That's the online thing it's on. But it's also on bloody... it's also on ITV4 if you want to watch it on the actual TV. Which I am doing. Scenes. Absolute scenes. You love to see it. Let's have a look at the Reading starting lineup. I ain't going to know any of the players, to be honest. Jaden, welcome on in. Mate, I'm a Prem merchant. What can I say? I ain't got a clue of any of the Reading boys. Lumley in goal. It's a back five. Ooh, back five. Baba, McIntyre, Holmes, Yadum, Hoylett, Hendrick, Loom, Ince, Joao, and Carroll. Brilliant. None the wiser. United are so good we're in the Champions League next year. Yeah, of course. Tell me something I don't know, mate. Score prediction, 5-0 United I went with a modest 5-0. So, should get that. Should get that pretty easy. I think another 3-0 win for United. Nah, it'll be 5, mate. We'll put 5 by them. Easy dubs. Look at the team we've got. Apparently Reading are absolutely terrible at away from home as well, which is even better. Let's have a look at Reading's. I know they're like mid-table in the Championship, but I haven't seen their current form. So Reading away from home. Reading away from home. Loss, draw, loss, won, lost, drawn, lost. So in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the last 10, they've won 1 match in the Championship. Lost 7, drew 2. This is going to be silly. This is going to be a cricket score. Do you think we'll win the Europa League? If we get by Barcelona, we'll win it, yeah. Which we will. So we will. How old am I? 28. Hi, unfortunately not going to be able to watch today, but just thought I'd stop by and say hi. Yes, Putman, I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate you stopping by. Enjoy the game if you are watching it. Maguire Hattie. Could well be. Could be a few players getting a Hattie today. Reading all that pants. Absolutely terrible. Barcelona are quite good at the moment. Yeah. They've conceded 6 goals all season in 18 games in La Liga. That is mad. 6 goals in 18. I mean, Rashi, a hat-trick in both legs. That's as much as they conceded in La Liga. What channel? ITV4, ITVX, if you're in the UK. What do you think of Lindelof? I don't know. He's not a bad backup, is he? Let's be honest, he's not bad at all. Do you think Garnacho should have started for Anthony? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, a bit disappointed to see such a strong team again. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I'd love to have seen... I mean, Rashi doesn't need to play. Mate, imagine if Rashford gets injured today. I mean, how mental would that be? If someone bloody 2-foots Rashford. Yeah, give us a like on YouTube. Boys, if you are on TikTok, do head over to YouTube. All right, yeah. Okay. You can hear me now. I don't know what happened. Yeah. We're good. 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 All right. Stop it. It's back. I joined the stream after United game. Come on, United. Love that. Love that. We should sign. Who should we sign in the summer? A striker. Osimhen, Vlahovic. One of those, lad. One of those. And what I was saying was, what did somebody ask me? Ask me. Let me scroll up. Thoughts on Danjuma? Yeah. Yeah. If you get asked to sign for a better club than Everton, if you're going to go to Everton, it is funny how that fan messaged him and it was like, I'm going to give my heart and soul to the club, and then didn't end up going. Oh god, that is hilarious. But still, you're going to, aren't you? You're a professional. It's your job. It's silly to say I'm going to get. I mean, it's to reply to a fan and say I'm going to give my heart and soul to the club. That's just silly. You've never even set foot in Goodison Park, and yet you're saying stuff like that, like you've supported the club all your life. It is silly. Arsenal winning the league? Nah, you'll bottle it, mate. You'll bottle it. Are you from Manchester? If you are, how do you feel about United fans that aren't from Manchester? I'm not from Manchester, and I think fans from Manchester are absolutely no. I think Manchester United are what they are today because of fans from outside of Manchester. I don't feel. Well, we have a worldwide, global fan base. We've got loads of fans in Malaysia. We've got fans all over the world. And Manchester United are who they are today. And the local fans that are from Manchester benefit from that through having so much money that the club can buy these transfers. If United weren't such a bloody global, have such a global fan base, then we wouldn't have the stadium that we have. We wouldn't have the players that we had. Like, we'd probably be in the bloody... we wouldn't be in the Premier League. It's like, it's the global fan base is what makes Manchester United Manchester United. I don't know why you retracted that, no. Reading are 1 win from 5. Yeah, they're pathetic. Good to hear. Dave, how did things go with my PhD in the end? Yeah, all good, mate. Passed. I've got a few corrections to make. I've got 3 months corrections, so 3 months minor corrections, which is what everyone gets. I'll submit that, and then we're good. I thought you streamed on Twitch. Yes, I did do, but I've made the switch over to YouTube. I've made the switch over to YouTube, so I can have all my content in one place. There's multi-factor of reasons, but yeah. Short story is, I'm now on YouTube and I'm here to stay. So click the link in my TikTok bio if you're watching on TikTok to come over to YouTube. The game is finished 5-0 to United. Yeah, that's what... We've won this in the tunnel, mate, to be fair. The Reading players look just in the tunnel, looking at Casemiro, looking at Rashi, and they think, yeah, let's try and keep this below 10. No worries, Fortnite. No worries, lad. Where do you think United will finish? Tell you what. We're still going to win it, boys. Still going to win it. You've got to believe. Believe in miracles. I believe in miracles. Since you came along, you sexy thing. Yeah. Weghorst chant. I'll get taken straight off TikTok. Multiple have been banned. I'll have to censor it. Look, Paul Ince getting clapped. Paul Ince getting clapped. It's ironic because his team's going to get clapped. Way! Thank you for subbing, Adrian Perez. You can do exactly as Adrian has just done by clicking the link in my TikTok bio, head over to YouTube, and give me a sub. I bet 50 cents that BC Wout will score. 100%, mate. 100% he will. That'd be 50 pence wasted, man. Opinions on Caicedo. I mean, he's not worth 100 million, what the price has been touted for. But then again, a player is worth what other clubs value him at, I guess. I mean, Anthony wasn't worth 80 million either. But, you know, it is what it is. Be interesting to see if he does go for that price. It is January as well, so that's going to inflate the price. But yeah, let's see. Right, United are just about to kick off, and we're off. We are off. Come on, boys. Hey. Hello, Finnish United. What do you mean? Where am I from? I'm from the UK. I'm from Leicestershire originally. Oh, Weghorst is a legend. He's got a massive. And when he plays for United, he's got a massive. He passes with his left foot. He passes with his. And when he scores for United, he's got a fucking massive. Oh. You love it. Come on, BC Weghorst. Come on, lad. You alright, mate? Yes, I am, mate. You? Is it on ITV? ITV4? Oh, Weghorst is a legend. He's got a mass. It's great that Weghorst has scored. It's even better that he scored before Gakpo as well. You love to see that. You love to see that, 100%. He's got a massive. And when he plays for United, he's got a massive. He passes with his left foot. He passes with his... Go on, Maguire on the ball. Now, Anthony. The thing is, Maguire, that I do feel sorry for him. He can have a class game. And it's a little bit like Nunes, right? In a way. Oh, God. Casemiro giving away the ball there. Christ. It's a bit like Nunes in the way that Nunes can have a decent game. Miss one chance that's like a sitter. And then that is clipped up. Right? Oh, BC Wout winning the ball back, dropping deep. You love to see it. And then Eriksen with a big switch towards Rashi. It's a poor ball, to be fair. But it's the same with Maguire. Maguire can have a class game, make one little mistake. And it doesn't have to be like one that's led to a goal. It can just be he's had a misplaced pass. And that'll get clipped up, put on TikTok. And then people that haven't watched the match will be like, oh, look at Maguire. It's like, it's silly. But that's what it is. Hang on. Have we just been jinxed, Deck? This is on ITV4. Yeah. I don't know if you did see a TikTok of me recently laughing at Liverpool, saying that could never be my club on ITV4. But yes, it is our club. We are on ITV4 now. Casemiro, man, he's had a bloody terrible opening 2 or 3 minutes. He's given the ball away. Now he's just bloody gone through somebody in a dangerous area. What's he doing? My goat, Casemiro, should not be even playing this game. He's pissed off with Ten Hag. He says I should be having a rest here, boss. Oh bloody hell! It is Andy Carroll. I saw Carroll up front. It's bloody Andy Carroll. Christ. He still plays football, does he? Jesus Christ. Why am I not on TikTok then? What are you chatting? You're at the game? Good lad. Good lad. Right, Rashi, go on. Now Rashi again. Go on. I want BC Wout to score now. Now Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, great ball. Now Wan-Bissaka. Wout. Oh. Wout almost scores. He should have scored there, Wout, I think. It was good movement. It was good play by Wout initially. Look, I love it. Like, Wout gets involved with the play. He pops it off to other players. And then Anthony just puts it through the legs of the defender. That's what you love to see. Oh, does it hit his standing foot, or is it? Oh, it's actually the defender. It's a good block, to be fair. Considering I didn't support him. Ball into the middle towards Maguire. I thought that was going to be Maguire towering above everyone and getting a head in. ITV4 or not, I'll watch the game with you. Yes. Absolute leg end. Absolute leg end. You are, Ronnie, that's why. Come on then, boys. I want an early goal quickly. I want this to be a walk in the park. I want this to be a little bit of an embarrassment for Reading, to be honest. That'll be nice, wouldn't it? A little bit of an embarrassment. I mean, I like Paul Ince, but I like seeing United batter teams better. So, you know, it is what it is. We love you, Ince. We love you, Paul, but I want to see you get battered. Switch your play to Anthony. I want to see another good game from Anthony would be class. Now Wan-Bissaka pull back. And by the way, look, everyone in the stream, in the last stream, everyone thought how good of a game Anthony had. Like, everyone thought. And then I said it in my match reactions in the last game that Anthony was class. And everyone was saying how terrible he played. Mate, Anthony last game did not play terrible. And then I watched an interview of Ten Hag after the game. Here we go. Wow. Oh. Here we go. Reading have just gave us the ball back. Now Rashi, he's fouled there. Bloody hell, they can't deal with the boy. It's going to be a dangerous free kick. Free kick in a dangerous position. Oh, Bruno's going to take this in. Bloody hell. He absolutely snaps him, Hoylett. And that's what I'm worried about. Rashi getting snapped. And then, yeah, anyway, we're talking about Anthony. Anthony played class in the last game. And then everyone on TikTok saying he was absolutely terrible because, he didn't score. When he got an assist and he looked a threat all game. And then Ten Hag even said in his post-match interview that he played class. Like, the interviewer highlighted Anthony's performance and he said, yeah, he played class. So I don't get it. Lineups, really strong, mate. Let me just watch the free kick and I'll tell you. Do like the stream if you're on TikTok. Do like the stream if you're on YouTube. Please, por favor. Now, Christian Eriksen is over this free kick. There's nobody around him, so it will be Eriksen to take it. Oh! Just wide of the post. Just wide of the post. Unlucky. I can't believe we haven't seen an Eriksen free kick this season at all. He used to score loads. Wasn't a bad one. Goes keeper's side. Keeper wasn't getting there. Very interesting article in The Athletic about the financial situation of Manchester United. Spoilers, it's not looking good. 2 million lost per week. Yes. I have got The Athletic and I've got that kind of saved a mental note to read that. But yeah, I have seen the headline. But that's FFP, isn't it? That's FFP, so it doesn't matter necessarily whether we get new owners or not. Casemiro getting fouled takes it quick. It doesn't matter whether we get new owners or not because you still have to abide by FFP. Although that is, the punishments if you don't in the Prem are just silly. Like barely anything. I mean, City got pulled up for it. For failing to comply, and what did they get? A fine of about 100 grand or something. Wow. Who's winning the Champions League this year? It will be Napoli. Why not? Outside the box. You've been to 20 Arsenal games. Love that. How's United playing? I mean, first, it's early days. Wout's just fouled. Early days, United look the better team. That's what you would expect, really. We've had a free kick chance. That's about it. Bye, Messi Magic. Goodbye. Read the chat if... Hello, you've emerged. Yes, Ethan, how you doing, lad? Good to see you, pal. Good to see you. Bristol City is a massive, absolute scenes if Bristol City versus West Brom. Yeah. In the next round, we're gonna get. So we fixed the cup draw. That's why we've got no money to pay for a striker. That's why we had to buy Wout. Because, buy Wout on loan. Because we haven't got the money. Because we spent it all on fixing the cup draw. Anthony definitely needs new boots. Bro, it's a slip and slide. I don't know about that. I haven't seen him fall on his arse yet. United better than Man City right now. Yep, tell me about it, mate. Tell me about it. Oh, Manchester United ownerless. Unfortunately, no, we are owned under the Glazers. Have been for years. Over a decade. Well over a decade. Doing good in the car, listening to the radio of the game. Love that. Love that. Nah, I mean, Anthony played well last game. Would like to see him with another big performance. United looked the better team early days, 10 minutes in. Any ideas on what Sancho is back? I mean, I can only reiterate what Ten Hag has said, which is he's making important steps, which is so ambiguous. Ambiguous? Ambiguous. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really tell you anything, does it? I thought he would play one of the cup matches. He still might play against Forest. You'd imagine, come on, against Forest, 3-0. He's still not on the bench yet. 3-0 up against Forest. That is our very next match. That's midweek. That'll be a lovely game. That'll be an exciting game, won't it? 3-0 up, going away. And I don't know. You can definitely mix up the team. You can play a bloody stronger team. I think the reason why we've gone with a fairly strong team today is because they're going to get a week off. A lot of these players are going to get a week off because we're not going to play Casemiro in the next match. I don't think. Obviously, some of them will play. I don't think we'll play Rashi to start. We can play Garnacho. We can mix up the team. We can even play Frege McTominay. I mean, against Forest, even though it's away, they're not gonna score. They're not gonna 3-0. That's silly. So I think that's why we've gone strong today. Because they're going to get a rest on midweek. Better not get a goal before I'm home, yeah. How far are you from home? If you don't win anything this season, how would you rate your season considering everything? If we don't win anything, it depends where we go. If we get top 4, that's progress, isn't it? Not winning... it's really important for United to win something this season because it's been too long. But top 4 and not winning anything would still be improvement, obviously, from last season. But we're basically practically in the final of the Carabao Cup. You would imagine us to win that. That Wout gets brought down. Yeah, Wout gets brought down. It's going to be a... Is it opportunity to shoot here? Maybe if it's like a power shot or from like a knuckle from Rashi. But yeah, that Wout got first to the ball. Wout's impressing me, you know. He is impressing me. He's come into this United squad and he's looked good. To be honest, he's put in performances some like better than Martial, really. Could have been killed, yeah. Next round, I hope we would love to watch Bristol City versus United at West Brom today. I've had so many grown men calling me fat in my life. What, really? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. City or Arsenal to win the Prem? Arsenal bottle it, mate. We don't need owners. I think we do. Fair enough. Thank you for your honest answer. Yes, top 4 would be good, but still cups are there to be won. Yeah, 100%. But we are winning the quadruple. Rashi from distance. Oh, here we go. Ericsson. Steve Ericsson. Oh, my God. What a strike that was for the free kick. Knuckleball. If that's a little bit more in the corner, that's a goal. Now Bruno, ball in the middle. Now Anthony, little flip-flap. You love to see it. Trying to put it through his legs. And now he's snapped somebody. Love that. You support Arsenal, right. Do you think Arsenal should have won last night? No. No. I think it was even, to be fair. Like, I wouldn't have been shocked if they forced a replay, but I don't think deserved to win. Arsenal weren't the better team. I think they played well. They put in a good performance, but deserved to win? No. Is Wan-Bissaka playing inverted fullback today? I don't think so. He's high up the pitch, but I think that's just because we're against Reading. So I imagine the fullbacks have been asked to be, to play really high up the pitch. If you are in the on TikTok, please do tap that screen, get those likes up. Also, if you want to watch on YouTube, link is in my TikTok bio. Loads of exclusive content just on YouTube. Well worth subscribing. Join me on YouTube. Link is in my TikTok bio. Hello, Gers Edits. How are we doing, lad? 3-0. I was given so much abuse. That's it. They can't hack it. As Sam Allardyce would say. Without tacticked him. Giving abuse to the West Brom fans, singing na 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 goodbye as they were leaving early. I kept yelling, long drive home, lads. Thanks for coming. And they all kept calling me fat. Yeah, brilliant. Banter, you love to see it. You love to see it. That's the kind of... With lower league teams, because I've went to watch Burton Albion quite a few times. That's that kind of banter between the fans. Obviously, the bigger the stadium, the more you just don't see it. Unless you're situated near the away fans, you just don't see it. Lower league banter is class. Oh, now Bruno. Anthony. Come on. Oh, Ericsson on the overlap. Come on. No, Bruno pulls it back. Anthony, curl it. Curl one. Oh, just wide. You knew he was going to shoot. He only had one thing in his mind there. But you've seen those bending, haven't you? You've seen those. And that was a bit in slow motion, that. I don't think it didn't have as much power on it. Keeper, is he getting there, though? Keeper's not getting there if it's on target. It might have just shaved the post. It's not a bad effort. Not a bad effort. And Anthony looks lively. Up the Brewers. Yes, Jams or highlights. How you doing, lad? Up the Brewers, indeed. I've just been called a melt. Wow, don't worry. I've been called much worse, lad. Score 0-0, mate. 0-0. Anthony slows our attacks. Don't talk about the Arsenal game, by the way, Jamzor. Anthony slows our attacks, but he's helping the defence, so it's all right, I guess. I don't know if he does slow the attack. I probably disagree a little bit with that. Is that handball? The ref says no. Players appealing for it. Brewers. Right, booted out. I mean, first 17 minutes, we haven't scored, but we look dominant. It's a matter of when, isn't it? It's a matter of when. When we're going to score. Good match so far. Why don't you go and watch a game like a proper fan instead of commentating on the television? User 72. Okay, sorry, user 7279771314061. Sorry, mate. Commentating on the television. I'm not on the TV, mate. Christ. Is your grandson just gave you your phone? Just gave you his phone, man. I'm slower, what do you mean? Commentating on the television. That is something my grandma would say about TikTok. Chucky man. How are you doing, lad? Welcome on in. We have so much games in short period plus travel to... Thick person. I mean, I got a PhD, but yeah. All right, lad. It's a slow start, yeah. Relatively slow, yeah. We have been the better team, like I say, but We haven't really broke them down. They are in a back five. I think it's going to be one of those games where the first goal is difficult to get, and then I don't think I am behind, mate, to be fair. It's going to be one of those games where the first is going to be difficult to get and then the floodgates will open. I imagine that's how it'll be. Do I play FIFA? I mean, FIFA 23 is the first year that I actually haven't bought FIFA. Can I get a shout out? Love the content, keep it up. Yes, you can, Mateen. You can, Mateen. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Please do like and subscribe the stream. Like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Please do tap that screen if you're on TikTok. Absolute legend if you do so. Part of the Debt Clan. The Debt Clan is strong. By the way, there will be merch out very, very soon that you love to see. Featuring BC Wout, Frege the Goat, and Martinez, the pocket-sized Vidic. Here we go. Oh, he slipped on his arse now. Wout Weghorst has got to be offside, no? Got to be offside. Probably offside. I can't hear the TV. If I'm such a massive fan, you tell that to people on... if Rashford scores, he'll be the first ever United player to score in 10 consecutive home games. Really? Hope he does, man. Have you ever heard Ten Hag still wants United to pursue De Jong? Yeah, have I heard that? Yes, I have. I don't know whether that is the case. We need a box-to-box. Another world-class midfielder would be unbelievable. I've also heard De Jong is... I've also heard De Jong is actually okay with a move. Because, I mean, he doesn't start now. He doesn't start every game for Barcelona, I don't think. I mean, if we have a look at today, I think they won against Girona today, 1-0. If I have a look at their starting lineup today. Yeah, they won against Girona away, 1-0. Now Rashi, come on, in the box, pulls it back. Bloody hell, where's he passing that to? Oh, Casemiro gets on the end of it, though. Now, go on, Anthony. Anthony with a... it's over the bar. I don't think he was trying to find Weghorst, though, to be fair. But it was a terrible pullback by Anthony. Busquets. Oh, he did start, to be fair. Yeah, he did start. Yeah, Gavi, Busquets, and De Jong. Busquets, man, how old is he? 34. Oh. Yeah, getting on, isn't he? So sad that Frege didn't start. Yeah, tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. Have I heard of Pogba 3? Man, yeah, that's silly. No chance. He wouldn't go back to United, surely, man. And United fans wouldn't want him back. No way. Has he even played? He hasn't played a game for Juve yet, has he? He got injured in like pre-season. Bruno to get United up against Barca. Bruno, to me, is the experience, temper, passion. Let him down. Yeah. Yeah. No. Bruno is a much better captain than what bloody Maguire is. Come on, Reddin. Behave yourself, Man City fan. Behave yourself, my guy. Barcelona conceded has 6 goals in the league so far. Yeah, it will be hard to score. Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. I said that earlier, actually. But when Rashi gets a hattie, both legs, they would have conceded in 2 games against United as much as what they have in all of La Liga. Do you think... no, I don't. I think Greenwood's career is ruined. Pogba was like me in art class. No effort, yeah. Yeah. Occasionally he can produce something beautiful. If it's like some abstract drawing, but yeah. There's no effort there. Yeah, no one would want Pogba back, no, exactly. What channel is it on? It's on ITV4, ITVX. Let's hope for a Reading 1-0 win. Yeah, it's not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. Here we go, Bruno pulls it back. We're knocking on the door. It's a matter of when. Maguire gets in front. Go on, wanted Maguire to go on a mazy run. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a 1-0 Reading. I kind of see it, man. I kind of see it. Have you heard of an unknown footballer being put on bail for a 3rd time? An unknown footballer. Well, he can't be a Premier League player, could it? As everyone would know, because he wouldn't be playing. How am I? I'm wonderful. Thank you. How are you? Give me a shout out. Love the content. I already have, lad. To be fair. I already have, my guy. Mateen. There you go. You can have another. Partey. Here we go. Well, it's definitely not Partey. He should be, though. He should be. Maguire is clear of Neymar. 100%. 100%. It's Partey. He's on bail for a 3rd time. It can't be Partey, can it? It can't be Partey. On bail. It's not on bail because they had to drop the charges due to something along the lines of the law changed a week after about jurisdiction, like UK police having jurisdiction for like things that crimes that have occurred outside. Here we go. Ericsson, good block. UK police have a jurisdiction for crimes that occurred outside of, like, because it was on holiday, weren't it? It weren't in the UK where the crime occurred. Oh, Weghorst with a bloody spinning effort. Christ, if that goes in, it's an absolute banger. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but I can't imagine it's Partey. It can't be. Do you think United are going to get Champions League? Yes. Maguire's number goes up for every own goal he scores. Maguire's number goes up. What do you mean? What's your prediction? I went 4-0 at the start. I mean, we've dominated the game. Like, Reading haven't had a sniff. I don't think De Gea, somebody needs to check he's not bloody frozen to the spot. But we haven't scored yet. And breaking the deadlock, it can always be difficult. Anthony, come on, driving forward. Great ball from Wan-Bissaka. Now, Bruno. Oh, bloody hell. How many chances, man? Christ. Bloody hell. It's a great ball by Wan-Bissaka, man. And then Anthony. Oh, Bruno. You're just trying to put it in. It's a terrible effort, really. Just trying to place it in the top bins, but how's it going? Back again. I'm going to say 3-0 tonight. I went 4-0, but welcome back, Gethin. Appreciate you, buddy. Do you think United are going to get in the Champions League? Yep. Is there VAR? Good question. Good question. I don't think so, no. I don't think so. I doubt it. Very much doubt it. Because there's teams that don't... It's very much everyone has VAR or nobody has VAR in depending on what round it is. So as it's the 4th round, nobody will have VAR. It's only like semi-finals of the EFL Cup. I think that was the first time that they had VAR. It'll be interesting to see what round of the FA Cup has VAR. Probably about the semis or quarters. 11 shots so far, yeah, but I mean they haven't. I don't think the keeper's made a decent save, though, to be fair. Weghorst on loan shows more passion than half a team did last season. 100%, yeah. Well, he's desperate to get a full time, isn't he? But it's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be interesting to see because Burnley look like they could get promoted. So we're probably going to see Weghorst in the Premier League next year. Regardless, let's say he does good enough for United to actually sign him. But I think Burnley would probably want him back. If he does well. I don't know where Burnley are in the Championship, but I think they're doing well. Burnley. Manchester is red, yeah. Tell me something we don't know. Yeah, they're top. 62 points, yeah. Well, there you go. Frege, Kira, Pinaldo, and Pepsi. Who is the GOAT? Pinaldo, Pepsi, or Frege? I mean, Frege, obviously. I mean, what is interesting is, because Fraser's not been dropped for any of these games. He's been rested. I don't know why he's rested so many times. He was rested. He's rested today. I mean, he was only for the City game. Then he came in. That's when he delivered. But we're wrapping him cotton wool for a big final quarter of the season, I reckon. Yeah. Burnley is top, man, yeah. Burnley is top. Or top, even. Carrying the team takes a lot of energy. It does, yeah. It does. He's the glue in the dressing room. He's the glue on the training ground. You know. That's what people don't see. Fraser's the glue. Score 0-0 currently. United on top. Haven't been able to get the goal yet. Oh, Wan-Bissaka gets absolutely... Look at Weghorst dropping deep, holding the ball up. You love to see it, man. Anthony's so left-footed. He is indeed. Weghorst got skills, yeah. How long's gone? 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Imagine if Rashid doesn't score. Oh my God, the keeper, man. Ericsson almost got the block in. Imagine after that's the way that we break the deadlock finally. I honestly don't think Reading have had a touch in our box. I really don't think they have. Vincent Kompany, the manager of Burn. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be good to see Kompany back in the Prem as manager. It's nice to see former players, especially like young players that like have only just finished their career managing Prem squads. It was nice to see Ollie. I mean, it was even nice because I quite like laughing at like Lampard and Gerrard. They're quite nice to laugh at. If Kompany can come in, and he looks successful at Burnley, but it's very different. Oh, Casemiro, is he fouled? No. It's very different to play like that in the Championship, and then if you try and come in and play like that in the Premier League, if you don't have the quality, it doesn't work. Like Norwich, a yo-yo club, they always go down. Oh, that's the best opportunity of the match so far. Bruno Fernandes snatching at it. Norwich always play great football in the Championship, and not so much this season, I don't think. But and then come up to the Prem, they try and play the same way, and they just go straight back down. Fulham obviously are the anomaly this season. That's more like it, Anthony. Yeah, Anthony's played well, I think, this game as well so far. How did Bruno miss that? I mean, he should have hit the target, shouldn't he? I don't know what bloody Ten Hag's been doing. Something fell on his head or something. What's cracked off there? He's got bloody something on his head. He's got a cut on his head. Anthony been improving a lot recently, yeah. Yeah, last couple of games. Fulham have been unreal, yeah. If you could pick one player for the summer transfer, who would you pick? Again, it's got to be a striker, isn't it? A young striker that's going to stay in the... It's going to stay in the team for years and years. A young striker that's like on the verge of world class. Osimhen. And it has to be somebody that fits Ten Hag's like a big striker. Like a big striker that can... I think he prefers somebody that can hold the ball up, to be honest. I mean, Haller fit the bill. Weghorst fits the bill, but obviously somebody with a more quality. BC Wout is the GOAT, but somebody with a bit more quality. I mean, Osimhen is not really that type of player, is he? He's more of a pace and power running behind. Hey, is Sir Alex falling asleep? Bloody hell, what's he doing? It's not that bad. Mate, I think Sir Alex is genuinely falling asleep. Bless him. Now Casemiro. Oh, played the ball inside. Wow, Weghorst header. Yeah, back stick. Rashi. Is it crossed? Is it crossed? 10 matches in a row! 10 matches in a row! That's ridiculous, man! 10 matches in a row at Old Trafford scored in. Rashi, number 10, scores number 10. That's ridiculous. I haven't seen him all game, to be honest. And Wout gets the assist, and Rashi springs to life. You love to see it. Bloody hell, man. Rashi, of course it is. Of course it is. It's silly. Look at this. I mean, Casemiro does well. Look at this header from Wout. Look at this header. Puts it in such a dangerous area. Yeah, it's well behind the line. Wout Weghorst. You love to see it. Oh, BC Wout with the assist. Rashi with the goal. Yeah, keeper catches it behind the line. Oh, man, it's silly. It's silly. BC Wout coming in, man. BC Wout. It's madness. What? What? There might be offside. VAR. Oh, it's offside. BC, man. He's offside. BC. That, I told you, it's massive. It's massive. That is offside because, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is offside because I know the defender touches it, but... Yeah, so, I mean, Rashi's still got to score one. That's annoying. Imagine doing that full celebration and then having to do it. But, yes, the NBA shorts, welcome on in. Too big. VAR had to see his BC. Exactly. His BC has made him offside. That's the thing. It can be. What I wonder is the defender has intentionally played the ball. So in terms of phases of play, is it a new phase? Because the defender's intentionally played the ball and it's gone up in the air. So that's the only question that I do have. Is it not a new phase of play if the defender tries to clear the ball, he spaffs the clearance and it goes to Wout Weghorst, who was in initial offside position? That's the only question that I do have. I thought we paid the... Yeah, exactly. What's going on? I thought we paid... Why am I rewinding it? Yeah, what's going on? His knob made him offside. Indeed, yeah, it did. Too big VR to see his beast. Yeah, exactly. That's it. If he wasn't hung like a horse, he would have been onside there. It looked like his knee was offside, but it's that big that it actually looks like his bloody leg. It's his third leg. They're singing VAR, my lord, are they? Brilliant. I don't think it will save them for very long. Oh, Rashi, look at that. Oh, imagine Rashi doesn't get the record streak for a bloody... When he scored, it was offside. I thought we paid before the VAR officials, before the... Yeah, we should have done. We should have done. Obviously, we've obviously paid for the draw to be fixed. I thought that was going to find its way. We've obviously paid for the draw to be fixed, the cup draw. We didn't pay enough to VAR to pay them off. It's a shame that. Run out of money. Here we go, Anthony. Putting the ball into the middle. Oh. Reading getting partially clear. Mate, this is just attack versus defence. It's like literally like the training ground. Mental. Now Rashi again. Oh. So that's answered your question. Is there VAR? Yeah. I'm surprised that there is. So why is this different to the EFL Cup where it's only it was started in the semis? Silly. Maguire's not captain anymore. Is Maguire not captain anymore? I think so, when he's playing, no? Or is it just completely changed now to Bruno? I thought when both of them were on the pitch, Maguire was. Ball in the middle towards Wout. Oh, Rashi. Oh, Rashi still got it. Pulls it back there. Good ball. Here we go. Casemiro. Foul, 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 foul. What are you doing, VAR, man? Christ. And ref, what are you doing, lad? He's been brought down there, you bell. Christ. That's a pen, lad. VAR, yeah. VAR checking it. Of course they are, because the ref's a twat, man. They're checking it. Yeah. It's not a foul. Yeah. I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough. He takes out... He makes contact with the player first, then gets the ball. But, yeah, I don't personally think that's enough. That's a penalty for Argentina. It's a clear penalty. It must be given. Yeah, I'm a little bit in disagreement there. Airplane Normans. I've seen it given, yeah. Yeah, I have seen it given, but I don't think it's enough to overturn the referee's decision. I'm my Stevie G, yeah. 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 I can't see it. I can't believe BC. BC, wow, offside, man. It was a great header by BC as well. It must be given. Yeah, I don't think it is given. Yeah. Come on, VAR. Help us out, lad. Christ. Look at the bloody Reading boys. Absolute bells. Look, they don't know what they're doing. It looks like a bloody Sunday League team. I don't know how we're not up. Now Anthony. Oh, look at Anthony. And, oh, look at Casemiro winning the ball back. You love to see it. We need to go in at half-time, bloody 1-0 up, because it's... I don't know how we're not winning. It's silly. It is silly. In the EFL Cup, it started in the semis because Liverpool... Yeah. Yeah, 100%. It started in the semis. But that's what I'm saying. Why is it already there now? Because for certain, there's some games in which it won't be there. It won't be there for, for a lot of the League One or Championship teams. If this was at Reading, I don't think it would be there. If it was Reading at home. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know why. Instead of doing it where if all of the teams are capable of hosting VAR, then that's when you introduce it. I don't know why it matters, because I thought it had to be exactly the same through every team in the, say, whatever round it is. Here we go, Ericsson just tries to flick it on. Christ. Like, for example, if it's the quarterfinals, all the teams need to have VAR capabilities. But obviously not. Still think it's a goal? You still think it's a goal or a penalty? It wasn't 100%. It was offside. VAR when Argentina is not playing. Yeah, we need a goal before half-time. Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? Boys, do tap the screen if you're on TikTok. Do give it a like, or come and join me on YouTube. Link is in my TikTok bio. YouTube boys, you know what to do. If you're an absolute legend, if you're part of the Deck Clan, hit that like button. Here we go. Now Bruno Fernandes. Corner kick. Corner kick. Just before half-time. Can we get a goal? Come on, boys. Wow, it was offside. He was definitely. Yeah, he was offside, mate. He was offside. A penalty, sorry. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I mean, like I say, there was contact on the player before he got the ball, but he did go down very easily. Now Ericsson, going to set the corner. Come on, Wout, get your big head on this. Or slab head. Go on. Oh, Maguire, he's left it. Now Anthony. Oh, bloody hell, he's used his right foot. Anthony's had a shot with his right foot. Jesus Christ. I thought he only had one. I thought he was an amputee. Jesus, he's hit something with his right foot. I mean, it wasn't the best effort, but it was his bloody right foot. Anthony's been great. Anthony's been good, yeah. Shit ref, yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Terrible ref. Absolute bell. Denying Rashi, man. You can't deny Rashi. Ball into the middle. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Malacia. Oh, good save to Gea. Jesus Christ. What's he doing, man? Get it clear, you bell. What are you doing? Jesus Christ. Just gets it down his chest. He doesn't scan. He doesn't know that a player's behind him. Bloody hell, man. And then the player, his shot is literally tackling Malacia. That's his shot. Christ, if we conceded that, I'm done. I'm finished. A heart was in my throat then. Exactly, man. If United drew, they going to play until 120 minutes. No, we play a replay, yeah. We play a replay. So it'll go away at Reading. Christ. You bloody hope we don't draw. So we have to play another match. Paul Ince. Maguire, my goat, saved us, yeah. Oh! Now, Ericsson. Come on, boys. Casemiro, now Malacia. Come on, boys. In the middle, before half-time, last kick of the game, really. Now, Wan-Bissaka. Look at Wan-Bissaka, how the pitch he is. Now, Anthony, come on. Wan-Bissaka on the overlap. Ball into the box. Oh, good pullback as well. Ericsson header towards Anthony. That's good play by the boys. Good play by Anthony. Great play by Wan-Bissaka. He's operating. I know what you mean, Ronnie, about like playing inverted. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, here we go. Casemiro. Yeah. Yeah, Wout. Oh, my God. Deflected and into the hands of the keeper. How have we not scored, man? How have we not scored? It's absolutely mental. I want to see the bloody stats. It's silly. Mental, man. Where's the bloody stats? Let's have a look. Stats, we've had bloody 14 shots. Christ. Yeah, that's it. That's it, half-time. 79% possession, 14 shots. How are we not in front, man? It's mental. Done. Need to this done at home. Don't need extra time. Second half, let's get this done. Yeah, well, we don't need... It's not extra time, it'll be a replay. But, yeah, we definitely don't need that. Another 90-minute match. Christ. Looks like he goes inverted to come inside. Reading wing-back. Yeah, he does. He operates quite often inside. Like an extra number in midfield. That is interesting, because Malacia over the other side is not doing that. It's only Wan-Bissaka that's doing it. Courtois bad this season from what I've seen. Mate, I haven't seen, so I don't know. I don't think I watched. I watched a bit of the El Clasico, that's it. Daddy? I don't think so. Do you remember City position? Does it mean nothing? What do you mean? You will win 3-0, they get tired. Yeah, potentially. But it'll be nice to be able to take take Rashi off, take Casemiro off. It'd be nice to take Ericsson off. Hate this replay shot. Yeah, the replay is terrible. I don't know why it doesn't just go to extra time. Just get it done with. Especially like 4th round of an FA Cup. Even the Carabao Cup. Why is it over 2 legs? I mean, just give us a semi, right, at a neutral ground. The semi-final should be neutral ground, single match. That's it. Carabao Cup, 2 legs. You're joking. Get Frege the goat on. 100%, that's who we need. That's who we need on. Go to pens. Replays are a waste of time. Yeah, 100%. Who doesn't like Garnacho? Get Fred the Goat. Yeah, get Fred the Goat on. Frege. We need Caicedo. I mean, we're not going to get him, are we? I mean, we haven't got any money. Christ. We need a proper striker. Nah, Wout's been good, man. Wout's been good. I mean, Wout's a good stopgap to fill. I mean, it would be nice to have a striker, but we... Oh, yeah. We're going to wait until the summer. We have to wait until the summer. We haven't got the money. Do you remember you? Yes. Who doesn't like Garnacho? Of course. Legs I don't mind, but replays piss me off. Yeah. I mean, yeah, replays are worse than legs, but legs, I think, should be reserved for Europe, like European competitions. You follow me on TikTok as well, leg end. That's why. Menu clear of Frege. Behave. Behave yourself. Discipline yourself, please. Go to bed early. Discipline yourself. You need to. Frege is the GOAT. No goal shocking. Well, you definitely haven't watched the game then, have you? Because we've been absolute... I don't know how we haven't scored. We need to give Rashford more, yeah. I mean, Rashford hasn't... Apart from the goal he scored that was offside, he hasn't really been in the game. Only 2 shots on against these. You do realise, exactly, my guy is literally reading the stats and he's saying, oh my God, 2 shots on target. Mate, we absolutely... so, if you have a shot, right, you could... All of those shots, theoretically, could have hit the post of the bar. And they're not on target. And yet. Squad depth could be an issue for United this season. Look at the squad they put out against Reading. Well, it's not squad depth that's an issue. It's rotation that might be an issue. Because now I can understand why he's done it. If midweek we're 3-0 up, if he rotates the team then, because we're already 3-0 up. I can understand his rationale if he's thought, okay, so I am going to play a strong team 2 games in a row. I could rest them here, but we've got a game that we're 3-0 up. I think we can rotate in that match and we can get through to the next round of the FA Cup in this one. Which you would imagine if we didn't win 3-0, if it was a draw or if we won 1-0, then we would play a weaker team in this match. You would imagine. But I don't know. I'm a Stockport fan just here for shits and gigs. Love that. Reading will win against United's first team. Yeah, because you're a joker. Do you think it was a penalty? No, I don't think it was enough, man, to be fair. United clearly on top this game, need to win. I said United don't need extra games, 100%. Squad depth and rotation is our weakness. Yeah, Weghorst. Apparently, that was what the Ajax fans would say about Ten Hag. He doesn't like to rotate. And, you know, we are seeing that as well. Yeah, it makes sense, Europe, because how far apart teams are. A 3-hour journey ain't going to affect us too much for it to be worth 2 legs. Yeah. Pause the clock. Thank you very much. Should be 6-0. Welcome on in, Siobhan. How are we doing? It should be, yeah. We've absolutely dominated that half. Absolutely dominated. But, you know, it isn't. I mean, we scored a goal that was offside. I think I'm happy with the way that a lot of the team has played. I mean, the defence, they've done absolutely nothing. But I'm relatively happy with the way the attack have played. I mean, Reading are sitting every single player in the box. So we've had a lot of shots from distance. But we've had a lot of, you know, we've had a lot of shots, not that many on target. We've scored an offside goal. It is a matter of when, isn't it? I think I need to pause the clock. Yeah, 100%. Erik Ten Hag was counting we take a goal or 2 early so we can bring on Garnacho, Palestri, Frege in the second half. Yeah, 100%. I think he was hoping that. I mean, it worked against Forest, didn't it? Yeah. Opinions on Anthony this game? I think he's been decent. I think he's getting overhated. Do I still remember you, Juice World? Yeah, you've changed your icon though, haven't you? But yeah, I do remember you. I don't see forwards of United running in the 18 to force fouls too much. I don't see United running in the 18-yard box to force fouls too much. I mean, Rashid does it all the time. We had a pen on Casemiro. There was contact. There was contact. There was contact with Casemiro before he touched the ball. But I think Casemiro just went down a bit too easily, to be honest. Bring on Nacho and Frege. Yeah, 100%. We need to bring on... I mean, Redden will have a chance as well, actually. But yeah, we need to bring on Frege. Frege first sub, Garnacho for Anthony. But I think Anthony's played well. The thing is, I do want Garnacho to play, but also Rashford's going for the record of 10 matches consecutively scoring, and Anthony's playing well as well. So, but yeah, I would put Garnacho on for Anthony. Morning from New Zealand, love that. Good evening, good morning. Anthony and Aaron Wan-Bissaka linking up beautifully. Yeah, 100%. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, he's coming like inside and forming like part of the midfield at times. It is odd. I haven't seen a United fullback invert like that in a long time. Salah's goal versus Wolves stood and he was clearly offside, but Weghorst's assist is offside. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, mate, to be honest. The rules change that often. I don't even know. I thought potentially it could be if the defenders intentionally played the ball, then it could be a different phase of play and Weghorst would be onside, but obviously not. Boys, if you are watching on TikTok, do come over and join on YouTube. Whilst the second half is yet to commence. So click the link in my TikTok bio and head over to YouTube. Do like the stream as well. Do hit the like button on YouTube or tap the screen on TikTok as well. Absolute leg ends. You've been impressed with Maguire. Wow. I mean, it's against Reading. The defence had literally nothing to do. There was only that one shot which was a cross that Malacia should have dealt with, and I don't know what he was doing. He intentionally stopped the pass from getting to Bruno. Anyways, I forgot it's Liverpool. Evening from Israel, yes. Love to see it. Raphael. Welcome on in, lad. Come on, boys. Second half will commence after the adverts. How long is half time? I've been watching football for years and just never know. I think it's 10 minutes, isn't it? Or was it 15? I don't know. True. It is true. I don't know. They seem too close down on midfield. 1-0 United as a Reading fan. Yeah, I do think United will win. However, the longer it stays at 0-0, the longer you stay in the game, the more anything can happen. What's the score? 0-0 currently. But obviously United have been dominant team. Your shirt, explain. What do you mean? This is the blue Manchester United kit. I'm trying to think what bloody year it is now. I can't remember. But I remember United wearing this kit, I think, in the against Arsenal in the Champions League. Away, I believe. Arsenal Champs League away. Man United. I believe so. Wearing this blue kit. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, you love to see it. That was 2004, yeah. It wasn't. 2009. 2009. Do you think... Yeah, semi-final of the Champions League. Do you think it should be offside if the opposition player touches it first? Yeah, that's the thing. I thought if he intentionally plays the ball, if it deflects off the player and goes to and goes to Weghorst, then obviously not. But if he intentionally goes to clear it, which is what he does, he tries to clear it, it's a shit clearance, and then goes to Weghorst and he plays in Rashford. I thought if the intention is there to clear it, and it's just a poor clearance like it was, then the goal should stand. What I thought, but obviously not. I'm a little disappointed Man United lose to Arsenal, but it's okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. 100%. Frage needs to come on. Yeah, 100%. Frage is the first on. How long is you read that? If you have to choose, do you prefer an EFL trophy or a top 4 spot? If I had to choose, top 4, I think. Yeah. Just watching United in the Champions League is top. But we do need a trophy. I don't want to choose between that two. We need a trophy as well. Call me selfish, but we need to win a trophy and get top 4. 100%. The fact that we're essentially more than 1 foot. It's only our heel that is not in the foot for the final. It's only our heel that's not in the final. We've more than 1 foot. We've got both feet almost. We just need to do that second leg and not get battered to Forest. I just got ESPN Plus, so I think there's no ads at half time. Oh, love that. I'm watching. It seems to have taken ages. The teams still aren't bloody out for the next half. Would you want to play with a centre back? Who would I want to play with at centre back? Varane or Martinez? Ooh, good question. I think Varane. In terms of who would I personally want to play with, I think Varane, just because the Champions League, World Cups that he's won, would be nice. If I could play one game with either of them, it would be Varane. On current performance right now, I think Martinez has been better than Varane. I would go with Martinez on current performance. Varane for the experience of playing with a World Cup winner, playing with a 5-time Champions League winner would be unbelievable. Anthony's ball. Wait, I don't get how people are still. Anthony's, I thought, has been decent that half. I don't get it. I don't get the criticism to Anthony. I feel like everyone's just jumping on the bandwagon. And I've had quite a few comments that have said that Anthony's greedy. Anthony's got holds on to the ball too often. Anthony slows down our attacks. And honestly, I don't see it. I thought he's played well. Get Viva Garnacho on and Frage. Yeah, we do need Frage on and Garnacho. I have more important question, Deck. Who should get the armrest on the plane? If the person in the middle or the person on the outside? It has to be the person on the outside. Because, 100% is the person to the outside. So if you imagine the person that's sitting next to the window, then they have an armrest. They don't have an armrest on the left-hand side, do they? They only have one on the right. Because that's where the earphones are. Yeah? The thing that you plug the thing in for the earphones, I believe that's not on the left-hand side. That's on the right-hand side. So it's to everyone's right if you're sitting on the left side of the plane. If you're sitting on the right side of the plane and the aisle's to your left, then it'll be the armrest to the left everyone gets. Because if you imagine... Yeah, it's obvious, actually, because the person nearest to the aisle, this armrest has to be theirs, because they're the only person that can have it, so they have that armrest. In the person that's nearest to the window, it has to be to the left-hand side, because the window's there and they don't have an armrest there. So, there we go. Ronaldo the GOAT, thank you for the rose, appreciate that. What has Bruno been doing? I wanted Palestri to start. Anthony was our best player in that half. Yeah, I think he's played well. Anthony had an attempt from outside the box as Reading closing up. Yeah, I mean Anthony's had a couple of shots, hasn't he? Right, I'm gonna get this. The second half is just about to get underway. There we go. Timer is ticked for the start of the second half. I love Malacia. He clearly has potential to be amazing. He has occasional mistake, but he has some moments of brilliance. Yeah, definitely. I mean, when you think of where he's come from as well, and the price that we paid for him, he was an absolute bargain. I mean, Feyenoord, I can't even remember the price now, it was about 20 million. I mean, that's an absolute bargain. He always seems to be available as well. I mean, Luke Shaw's injured. We would have had to play like maybe Brandon Williams. Trying to play Rashian. We'd have had to play somebody like, Brandon Williams. Or even like Lindelof at left back or whatever. That's who we would have to play. If it wasn't for signing Malacia. Gavi or Bellingham? Well, I'm always going to be biased. Wouldn't say Bellingham until he moves to Liverpool. Thanks for subscribing, Supersonic Sweeney, absolute legend. You can subscribe too if you're on TikTok. Clicking the link in my TikTok bio. That'll send you over to the Watch Along on YouTube. Now Wout Weghorst dropping deep, picking up the ball. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka just keeps it in. Strikers have a greedy nature of a striker. They want to score. Anthony's doing okay. Yeah. Garnacho or Palestri? What do you mean? I don't want to... The two young lads that both play for the same club. Yeah, going to say Wan-Bissaka wins the ball back well. Now, Bruno, what are you doing? Look on your left-hand side, man. You got two people completely free. Bloody... Why has he gone for the shot there, man? Look at this. Wins the ball back in a dangerous position. The left-hand side, and Wout Weghorst is open as well. What is he doing? Trying to strike it from outside the box there. Play him in, man. That's mental. Why are we playing a strong side against Reading? Well, we wanted to embarrass, man. To be fair, we embarrassed in that first half without scoring. Like, we should be winning about bloody 2 or 3-0. When Weghorst leaves a striker, who do you want to beat and be realistic? Yeah, like I've answered this quite a few times tonight. Vlahovic or Osimhen. If you could pick one player from any team to come to United, who would you pick? Well, we need a striker. Probably Haaland. Although he doesn't hold up the ball well, so I don't think he will suit Ten Hag. I don't think he will suit Ten Hag's style of play. He doesn't hold the ball up well at all. I mean, Benzema prime, but he's too old now. I want a young player. Benzema in his prime would be class for what Ten Hag wants. Forget the armrest. All I need is 5 beers and a Bible every time I'm flying. It's an odd combination, that. But yeah. The beers are my Bible when I'm flying. Who do you think can win this season, realistically? What do you think we can win this season, realistically? Carabao Cup. What's Ten Hag shaking his head at? What's he shaking his head at? What's going on? Oh, he's shaking his head. Look at that. He's like right near the side of the pitch. And Ten Hag's just sitting there looking at him, shaking his head. Because he can obviously go off. Although he is bleeding quite badly. Realistically, Carabao Cup, FA Cup. In the Europa League. We can win that. We can't win the Prem. We've already won the Bangkok Century Cup. So that's a quadruple. But I think we can win that. We won't. I don't think we'll win the league, which is very modest of me. Looks like both United backs Fullbacks get inverted when the ball is on the opposite side. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's quite normal to come inside a bit. Sell one, start one, bench one. What is it? Yo, Tom, how are we doing, lad? Have to have Vlahovic. Vlad OVO stock. I don't know who that is. Vlahovic or Osimhen, yeah. 100%. Wait, that's a strike. Oh my god, Carroll with a strike. Had De Gea scramble him, but it was blocked. Now ball in the middle. Cleared away by United. Wow, I mean, that was only about a 60-second spell. But look at Anthony. Look at him pressing. How can you not like him? How can you keep saying he's shy? Look at that work rate. Absolutely just literally busting a gut, giving it 100% to try and chase down that ball, chasing lost courses. Like, how can you not? How he's not unlikable. He's mental. He obviously cares. He obviously, wants to do. I know this isn't the be all and end all, but he has got the quality as well. He hasn't done badly, but also the important things that United players in the past have literally not being arsed, not working well as part of the team. He does everything. He does all of that. So even if he has a bad game, he's still tracked back. He still press well. He still does that, the dirty side of the game or the unseen side of the game. I don't understand why United fans don't like him. Oh, thank you for the wait, Dev. Appreciate that, lad. Anthony haters are crazy, yeah. If De Gea leaves United, which keeper would you sign? I mean, I don't think he will leave. I hope he doesn't leave. Well, I think we possibly do need a keeper, but I think we need another midfielder and a striker before we even think about that. But I do think, maybe a keeper that's got better distribution should be third down on the list. But we would miss his shot stopping. Casemiro ball into the box. Now Eriksen. Oh, Christ. Chasing the ball down. I mean, Reading have had a better second half than the first. Oh, Maguire, is he fouling there? No. Is he fouled there? Bloody hell, it's scrappy. Jesus. And now Andy Carroll's bloody chopped Eriksen in the middle of the park. Bloody hell. Get him a yellow, the bell end. I see De Gea retiring here, but eventually giving up his throne. Yeah, could do. How do you think the Prem will finish with the top four? In no particular. Well, I'll do an order. I think Arsenal bottle it. Why not? I'll say Arsenal bottle it. Then come second. Then United, and then Newcastle. I'd like to see retain the place. So Newcastle. I think the top four, there's a little bit of a separation in points now. And the top four is so much more consistent than any other team. Than any of the teams outside of it. As you would expect, that's why we're in the top four. But there's becoming a gap developing. So I think the top four will stay the top four. Oh, here we go. Casemiro, dinky winky. What a dinky winky by Casemiro. Bloody hell. He looked like a bloody... he looked like a striker then. Christ. That's lovely, that is. Christ. A little dinky winky over the keeper. That's silly. We broke the deadlock eventually. 54 minutes in. You love to see it. Come on. Great ball that was. Was it Bruno with the ball just slid down the middle? Look at that. And that's what Casemiro can offer. This is a defensive midfielder we're talking about here. A defensive midfielder. Oh, it's Anthony, man. It's Anthony. Of course it is. Oh, everyone crying about how crap he is. Everyone, United fans, man. Wake up, man. Wake up. Christ. How much hate that man gets. Wake up. Christ. Does my head in. Can you see now? Can you see now what he does? Because there's some people that just have a look at the match summary and think, right, has he got a goal or assist? No. Okay. No, he hasn't got a goal or assist. Oh, he must have played shite then. That's what they do. Wake up, man. Anthony is playing class for the last 2 or 3 games. There we go. 1-0. Love to see it. Lovely little slide down the middle. Lovely little slide. You love to see it. Right, wake up, boys. Wake up. Anthony, good player, okay? Why we're hating on Anthony? Good player. Did well in the last game, even though everyone said he was shite. Even when he played well. Playing well tonight. Looking our most dangerous player tonight. And he gets the assist. Who scored? Casemiro, mate. Casemiro. I need to change the score. I love Anthony, yeah. Absolutely love Anthony. He's overpriced, but he's been great. Yeah, well, he's overpriced. Everyone knew that. Change the score, buddy. Thank you, yeah. Supersonic Sweeney, absolute legend. Subscribed in this match. Absolute legend. If you are watching on TikTok, Fresh! Jesus Christ, Fresh is on now. We mean business. Jesus Christ, 56 minutes. The GOAT. The GOAT is going to be on for over half an hour. Yes! Fresh! Right, there we go. Det, you're back. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back, boys. Do you remember you? Yeah. I do. We need a Rashi goal now. We need a Rashi goal. Oh, Malacia, yeah. Fresh to come on and get a goal. Come on, Fresh masterclass. You love it. Anthony and Sancho are all good, yeah. No problem from Sunny Blackpool. You work for Blackpool FC. Love that. Love that. Sunny Blackpool. You know, Fresh, you must like Fresh. Do you know Fresh went and visited Blackpool Pleasure Beach on one of his days off? Right, ball in the middle. Oh, header away. Now, Anthony. Come on, Anthony, lad. Switch your play to Bruno Fernandes. Now, Fresh. Casemiro. Oh! I didn't know it was in. Bloody hell, Casemiro's almost on a hattie, lad. Come on, Casemiro, hattie incoming. 2 in about 2 minutes. What a bloody strike from outside the box. It got a little deflection on the defender's head. You love to see it. What a strike. Casemiro, man. People saying Rodri, Casemiro or Partey. Look at him. He's the complete player. He can get assists, he can score goals, and he's also unbelievable defensively. What can he not do? He's the more complete player. He can do everything. Look at him. Look at him. Just bangs one from outside the area. It makes a run. In little dinky winky over the keeper, clinical finish, bangs it from outside the area, unbelievable defensively. What more can you ask for? He's the best DM in the world, in world football right now. Oh, ball over the top. And De Gea's off his line as well. That's what you love to see as well. You met Godfrey at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, lad. Love that. Shout out, oh, Messi Magic. What are you doing, lad? Christ. Let me just mute you. Change the score. Already changed it, I believe. You love to see it. Come on. Now, Fresh. We need to get a goal as well. Casemiro, man. Best DM in the world. Bar zero. None. Ninguém. Look at Carroll, just like bloody barging into people, steamrolling everyone. Bellend, man. You love to see it. Anthony has too much confidence and looks to shoot quick and looks to shoot too. Anthony has too much confidence and looks to shoot too quickly. Benny, what are you doing? Why are we hating on Anthony still? I don't get it. What are we doing? Why are we hating on Anthony? I don't get it. My guy's just put in a like, apart from Casemiro now, I would say, but Anthony's been the best player on the pitch, other than maybe Casemiro after those 2 goals. But Anthony put the assist in. Frege. Like, he's been, and look at him, look at his work rate that he does. He's chasing down every ball. He works defensively. He presses so well. He does bloody everything. Oh, I still got it. Now Wan-Bissaka. Frege! Oh, it wasn't Frege, it was Malacia. I don't get it, man. What? How can people say, oh, Anthony looks for the shot too often? Mate, you've just seen him play class. I don't get it, man. Why are you people? What is it about? Because he's come from the favelas of Brazil. It's not like he's a twat. Like, he's come from the streets of Brazil, the favelas of Brazil. I don't get why people hate him. Look where he's come from. Look where he is now. You know, he's humble. Look at his reaction when he got called up to the World Cup. I don't get him. He's such a likeable guy. Is it because he does a few tricks? Is that why people don't like him? Because he does a few pointless tricks? Is that it? Is that literally it? Why everyone hates on him? Because he's a humble guy, nice guy. His roots. He's got an incredible story. I don't get it. He plays well. He works for the team. I don't get it. Frege or De Bruyne? De Bruyne. Sorry. Did you say Frege or De Bruyne? Frege, of course. Frege. If that's the penalty, Casemiro should take it. Yeah, it would be class. Now Frege. Frege again. No, Rashi should take it for the 10-match win streak. Oh, good tackle from Maguire. And that's a yellow card from Casemiro, most likely, to break up the attack. I think, no, I'd still want Rashi to take it for the 10-match consecutive streak, scoring at home. Frege or Eriksen? Interesting. I would like to see Frege start over Eriksen currently. Ten Hag turned Frege into prime Messi, yeah. Frege or Messi? Frege. Why give me easy ones? Anthony's arrogant, shoots too much. FIFA clips, mate. Just go home, lad. Arrogant. Yeah. Who do you think we need to sign next? A striker. Osimhen, Vlahovic. They're the 2 options for me. Ronaldo or Messi? Frege. Ball over the top. Oh. Trying to find Rashi. I'm sure Rashi's absolutely desperate for a goal. Anthony or Grealish? Frege. And Anthony. Kane. Yeah, Kane wouldn't be bad. Obviously, I wouldn't be like, oh no, I don't want Kane. I'd rather have somebody younger. Anthony Probst has the smallest ego of our attack. He ain't arrogant. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Wout looks pretty humble. Wout's just happy to be there. There's a difference between arrogance and confidence. Yeah, 100%. Cassie to get Hattie and Rashi to score. That'd be class. I went with 5-0 in my prediction. That doesn't look like it's like that. It could happen now. The floodgates could open. 2 in about 3 minutes. It's what you love to see. Made it possible. Oh my God, look at that! On Casemiro, man. That's a disgrace, that is. Is he off? Yellow card. That's a disgrace. Oh yeah, there you go, Andy Carroll, you twat! There you go. Trying to bloody snap Casemiro. What an absolute bellend. What are you shaking your head like that? What are you shaking your head for? There's nothing. There's nothing there. It's a clear red. It's a clear red. It's a clear second yellow. You've literally, look at what you've done. You've snapped him. You've snapped him. Bellend. Bellend. Absolute bellend. Way, unlucky. Way. You should go back to Liverpool. That's your level, man. Probably better than Nunes, though, to be fair. Unlucky, Carroll, you absolute bell. Ponytailed bellend. Looks like something out the Vikings. Here we go, Rashi. Oh, Rashi! Oh my god, the Rabona! Oh no, stop it. That's filth. He's showboating now. Here we go, Anthony with a shot. Oh, look at Lindelof. Does well now. Wan-Bissaka. Shagger. Oh, corner kick. My family or Frege? Frege is my family. So, he's my brother. I'd like to see Ivan Toney up top. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't believe it, man! Look at it! Look at what he does! Look at what he does, man! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's the best goal I've ever seen! Jesus Christ! Look at him! Look at him, he just drifts in. He's onside as well. He's onside. Look at that flick. Oh my god. Oh, Frege, man. Frege. Look at that goal, man. He's beautiful. He's a joy to watch. Look at him. He's unbelievable. Why is he not getting the game time that he deserves, man? Why is he not getting the game time he deserves? He comes on and he puts in a 10 out of 10 performance every single time, man. Why? Frege! He's the absolute GOAT. Palestri on Garnacho on 3-0. I had 5-0 in my prediction. Frege, man. Rashi's not going to get the 10 consecutive. God, it's unbelievable, man. Dex convinced me he's actually the best midfielder in the world. Mate, all I do is I open people's eyes. They see. They look at what's in front. And for such a long time, people, they just see Frege start or see Frege come on a sub. And no matter what he does on the pitch, they're like, oh yeah, Frege did all right. No, I've opened people's eyes and I've said, no. Don't take my word for it. Watch him. Just watch him. I want you to watch Frege. And people, they're like, okay. They watch him and then they're like, oh my God, he's actually unreal. I've opened people's eyes. I've made people see the light. Frege is unreal. Never doubt Frege. Never doubt Frege. You can doubt Frege if you want, but Frege will prove you wrong. Frege or Messi, Ronaldo, Haaland? Frege. He's the best player in the world, 100%. 100%. He's ridiculous. He's ridiculous, man. Look at the Brazilian. Time de Brasil. Eu gosto de Frege. Eu amo de Frege. Quando eu assisto o Frege, eu quero abraçar com ele. Oh, Garnacho! Frege! Wout! Oh, how's that not? Oh, Frege! Oh, over the bar. Bloody hell. Frege is actually unreal. Why does Frege never start? I don't know. Frege makes the party. I've changed the score, haven't I? I have changed it. It's 3-0. Yeah, Frege should have buried that, to be fair. Mate, what are you saying? Alright, I'm just block this guy. What's he doing? What's my guy doing? I'll put you in timeout, but you'll see. It's Frege. I know it's Frege. You are in love with Frege. Well, who isn't? Best midfielder in the league, yeah. Best midfielder in the world, Frege. Now Garnacho. Oh, losing the ball there. Garnacho, what are you doing, lad? And that's a foul by Casemiro. He's already on a yellow, is he? Needs to be careful. Jamal is back. Oh, yeah. What did Jamal do? I can't remember what he did last time. I think he was he being a bell? I don't think so. I think it was all right. United or Frege? Well, Manchester is Frege. Thoughts on Palestri? Hopefully, I mean, he's got 20 minutes to put in a good performance. Frege is a one-man team, yeah. Manchester, people say Manchester's blue. People say Manchester is red. Manchester is Frege. Oh. Who scored the third? Who scored the third? Frege! Now, Reading on the attack. That's cute. Malacia putting in a tackle. Casemiro's not on a yellow. It should be. Can already see the title. Frege Masterclass. Bro loves Frege so much. Wow. I was being called a bell by who? But of course I love Frege so much. I'm right. I was right about Frege. I was right about Anthony. Why are people say I'm deluded. People say, oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh, 3-1. That's cute. Cute, that is. Bless them. 10-man scoring a goal. Oh, look at him trying to get the ball. Bless him. Look at oh, he's so happy. Look at the fans celebrating. Yes! Yes, we've scored. Yeah. Bless their little cotton socks. You love to see it. I'm happy for them. I'm really happy for them. Bless them. Scoring from a corner kick. Aww. Kids Look at how happy they are. I'm happy you're happy, boys. 10-man. 10-man. 2 goals down. 18 minutes to go. Look at them grabbing the ball. Oh, trying to raise the crowd. You're 10 men, lads. Look at them, and we're still putting the kids on. Ten Hag's gone. Should we make these changes? Yeah, of course we can. That's how scared we are that you've just got the goal. We're putting the kids on still. Bless their little cotton socks. De Gea beating the shit out of the post. I didn't see that. Deck the Doc. You good, my brother? Yes, Andy. How we doing, lad? Good to see you. Good to see you in. My guy. Have you watched the game? What do you think to the game? The fact you've conceded to 10-man Reading. Yeah, I'm gutted, man. We have scored 3, though, by the way. And it's a set piece, so what difference does it make whether they've got 10 men or not? Sorry, ain't made the full stream, but here in spirit. Much love and the best watch-along on YouTube. But yes, what an absolute legend. The wonderful thing about it, Andy, is lovely. My editor Ethan will make the watch-along highlights after the stream, so you will be able to see like a compiled watch-along highlights. That is, I don't know if you've already seen, but I always release them. Probably it'll be tomorrow, most likely, on YouTube. Muchas gracias to Ethan for doing that. Andy Legend, yeah. Dec, can you give me a kiss? No. Is your name Frege? Or my wife? Watching here from New Zealand. Love that. Absolute legend. Score, Dec. Mate, why do people keep saying score? It's 3-0. That's what it is. Oh, no, it's not. What am I saying? I'm off my tits. Frege! Oh, Christ. Kisses to Frege only, yeah. Sounds good, mate. I ain't seen them, but I'll check. Lovely. Score before everyone comes for you, yeah. Exactly, yeah. Thank you. Casse, man of the match. Yeah, you've got to say that. Although Anthony's been class as well. Anthony's been really good. If Casemiro hadn't scored those 2 goals, if it was If Casemiro only scored 1 goal, I would say Anthony man of the match. But the fact that he's scored 2, I think you've got to say. I'm going to be back with this man as a PhD for that one day. Yeah. Tell me we win 3 trophies and I'll go down 16 tequilas. We will win 3 trophies, 100%. 3 trophies, don't be silly. We've already won the Bangkok Century Cup. Never forget that. We're winning a quad this season. Bangkok Century Cup, FA Cup, Quadruple Cup, and Europa League. How about 4-1? What we're chatting? Watching from SA, South Africa, is that? Love that. I can't see the flags because I'm on my PC. Mainu's ears are really small. Love how observant you are. You just did 13 tequilas. Bloody hell. Somebody hold him back. Andy's on a mad one. Favourite United kit of all time. Away kit, and I will get this. I might get this now. My paycheck's come through for this month. The United away shirt from, I think it's 2012. Like Van Persie, the white away shirt with the red, the little bits of red around here. I love that. Love that away shirt. I want Van Persie on the back as well. Basically, the season that Van Persie won us the title, essentially. Ten Hag's going to win 3 cups this season. Well, he's already won the Bangkok, so 4. Thank you, Austin, for the follow. You've been to Yodiland. What's that? Watching from South Africa, much love. Thank you, appreciate that. Absolute legend. Scarlet. Was lucky enough to be the mascot United Chelsea Community Shield 2009. Wow, that's huge. Here we go, Malacia. Now Garnacho losing the ball. Whoop. Trying to win it back. Come on. RVP, yeah. Deck, I'm gonna email you. I want to discuss something. Have a great evening. Catch up soon. Yeah, love that, Andy. Do you know what my email is? It is. It might be down in the description, or at least it should be. Yeah, it is inquiries.rna.deck@gmail.com. That's my streaming business email, even though it's not a business, it's not a registered business, but love your content, yes, Mackenzie, absolute legend. You want one more goal? Walked out with Nanny, had Burbot. Wow, that's class. What does RNA deck mean? Well, RNA deck. Here's a backstory for you. So, I am sort of my PhD is in say RNA biology and cancer research. They're the 2 main things. And I made RNA deck thinking I was going to do science content, but then I just did football content, but I just kept the name. So that is where it comes from. And I knew I wanted a name in which wasn't my actual name, because of, well, you know, I didn't want that to hold me back for like any potential jobs or anything. So yeah, that's where RNA deck comes from. It is ribonucleic acid for RNA. You love RNA deck? Absolute legend. Frege the goat, yeah. His ears are quite small now, I notice. Yeah. Nanny underrated, 100%. Thanks, man. I find it top, man. Yes, Andy. Legend. Watching from my house, yeah, in the UK. Love that. Oh, bloody hell. Frege. Come on. Put in a tackle, Frege. Oh, he slipped on his arse. Pull back. Bloody hell here. Christ. Maguire on his arse. Everyone's on their arse. Even the attacker's on his arse. What's going on? Everyone's slipping and sliding. Yes, Palestri. Oh, God, he's on his arse. Why is everyone on their arse? Frege is on his arse, but he's got it clear. Christ. Never have I seen so many players on their arse in such a quick succession. Go on, slipping Garnacho. Elanga. Garnacho cutting inside. Oh, unlucky. Cuts inside. The shot just lacks a bit of power. I mean, they were in a good position there, Reading. Christ, if it goes 3-2, bloody hell. I beg we score again. Watching you live from Germany. Yes, Dion. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Fraser's winning the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, 100%. What does legend mean? Legend, legend. Legend. The spelling of... That's what it is. It's a little... You know, I'm quirky like that. I'm quirky. I'm very fun, you know. I'm never doing that again. How good was Malacia, in your opinion? He's been good tonight. Both fullbacks have been good. Contributing an attack. That's a foul. It's a foul on Malacia, yeah. You love to see it. Come on, boys. Oh, look how annoyed Ince is. Look how annoyed Paul is. Paul Ince, man. Trying to pretend that he's not fixed. That he's not fixed the game. You love to see it. He was like, right, Andy, get sent off, because he's a former United man, so he's still got ties. Fergie still slipped in a couple of grand. And he's through the tie for us. Thank you, boy. Now, Palestri. And we've also rigged the cup draw as well, so we'll have a nice cup draw. When is the cup draw, by the way? You miss a Garlo. Ince's eyes scare me. Why? They're not that bad, are they? I miss a Garlo, yeah. Who said no one ever? Are you a Garlo's mam in the chat? You got to be. Oh, the bloody hell! The keeper's made a massive. Yeah, the keeper's just smashed it forward, like dribbled it across the floor. It almost went to a United player. Keeper's on his ass. Oh, did he slip on his ass as well? I didn't see it. I was reading the comments. Everyone's on their arse. What's going on? If we watered the pitch a little bit too much, did we put fairy liquid in the sprinkler system or what? Because everyone's on their arse. Rashford unlucky not to get a goal. Yeah, 100%. Now Palestri cutting inside. Anthony, go on, whip one, lad. Ah, over the top. He's desperate for a goal, Anthony. You can tell. He's good from those positions, though. To be fair, bro, have you watched Breaking Bad? Yeah, I have, Scarlett. Yeah, I have indeed. I'll never forget his lockdown volley. Who? Maguire's the GOAT. Anthony's earned a goal. He's been brilliant. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%. Oh, Reading on the attack. Reading have looked better. Down to 10 men. I guess it's because we took off a lot of the players, really. We changed the team a lot. But Reading have been better with down to 10 men than what they have with bloody 11. Anthony, 8 out of 10. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Thoughts on Wout? Wout's been class since he's come in. Love Wout. No, actually, first game he was not good, but he was just getting up to speed. Now, he's been class. Peaky Blinders or Breaking Bad? Ooh, that's a good question. Peaky Blinders or Breaking Bad? You've never believed in the Breaking Bad hype, then watched it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It is the best series I've ever watched. He's better than Game of Thrones by far for me. I wish Fraser has a documentary out. I might make one. Do you reckon we should make a Fraser documentary? Absolutely goated TV show, yeah. It's not all about stats. Anthony's been really good if you're watching, but people hate on him. 100%, mate. Works well for the team, tracks back, presses really well, presses with intensity. He's great. Glad we signed him. Now, Malacia going forward. Garnacho. Cutting inside. Go on, Garnacho. Malacia on the overlap. Oh, go on. Oh, nice feet by Malacia. Plays it to Garnacho. Frege. Is Weghorst all that? Well, he's not all that, but he's decent. He's been better than... Oh, he's been better than... Look, why everyone's slipping on their ice? Fraser's just slipped on his arse. I don't know what is going on. Why everyone's falling over. Now Frege. Now Anthony. Trying to play in Palestri. They're on different wavelengths. Seeing Fraser's misses, understand why he's always smiling. I actually know. Right, so this sounds like bullshit, but it's not. My wife is obviously Brazilian. Her friend's cousin, I believe. Yeah. Paula. Look, this is for proof as well. Paula. I do have a wife. She does exist. She just can't hear me. I don't know why. Oh, Anthony, that could have been a goal, man. Jesus Christ, that was a great position. He slips on his arse. What is with everyone slipping on their arse, man? Just Garnacho, ball inside, great ball, and he just slips over. That should be 4-1, and he's deserved a goal tonight. I had a representation about England. I chose football. Your presentation, yeah. My teacher got so angry with me because I had the picture of Maguire looking really ugly. Really? That's brilliant. Yeah, I can't even remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah, about Frege. So, my wife's friend's cousin is Frege. I can't remember what the relationship is now. Paula! Why's she not bloody answering me, man? I'll have to ring the bell. Normally that gets her to come. Who's a good signing for United? How do you rate Peaky Blinders? Peaky Blinders is very good. How would he improve the team at a striker? Anthony's going to take this corner. Anthony goes short, hits the front man. Our future looks really promising with Garnacho and Palestri and possibly Ahmad. Ahmad is doing great on loan. I didn't see what the Sunderland score was today, but I know Ahmad was starting in like an attacking midfield position. He wasn't out wide. But yeah, he's doing really well at Sunderland. Sunderland are really happy with him. Wanted Rashford to get the record. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. By the way, boys, do join live on YouTube as well. YouTube, I am also live on YouTube. Link is in my TikTok bio. So go and join YouTube. Exclusive content only on YouTube as well. So it's well worth subscribing on there. All the WatchAlong highlights to all the goal reactions will be posted on YouTube as well. So click the link in my TikTok bio, head over to YouTube and subscribe to me. Right, Anthony. Oh, Palestri. Yeah, it's going to be another corner. Corner ball. We all know the wife's not real, Dad. You're caught, yeah. I don't know why she's not bloody answering. Right. Before we take this corner, I'm going to ask her. Oh. Right, okay, got it. Paula, my wife's friend from university, is married to Frege. And I could possibly meet Frege one day because of that link. Betty's just talking to yourself. Behave yourself. I could meet Frege, which would be insane. We all know the what. Yeah, I read that. Anthony's best game, not going to lie. Yeah, it's been class. Did he get man of the match just then? Did I just see, what was that? I think he might have got man of the match there, Anthony. Yes, Emirates player of the match, Anthony. 100%, yeah. 100%. You love to see it, man. You love to see proving the haters wrong. That's what you love to see. Everyone's saying he's absolutely terrible. And you know what it's going to be. Oh, it's Reading. Oh, it's Reading. Okay, but he was class in the last match. And now he's class in this match. He scored a banger in the match before against Charlton. So that's 3 matches in which he's either played really well or scored a banger. Uh, 2 goals from Casemiro, but he ain't got man of the match. To be honest, it like I said, if I said I would have gave Casemiro man of the match. Here we go, Garnacho released. Good ball by Elanga. Cutting inside. He's got to pass it inside. He's got to pass it inside. You had Palestri, you had Elanga running in as well. Frege with a foul. Yeah, what's the ref doing? Christ. Sprinted over like he was going to give him a red card. Bremen. What? Who is a good signing for United? I've answered that quite a few times. Osimhen, Vlahovic. But we're not going to sign anyone in January. If Frege didn't exist, Anthony would be the GOAT. Yeah. No, if Frege didn't exist, I think Wout would be the GOAT. I like an underdog. Although Anthony's an underdog at the minute. I don't know why everyone hates him. Have you seen the video of him giving advice to Cruyff as a kid? Who? Of Ten Hag giving advice to Cruyff? No, I have not. Come on. Lindelof looks a bit... He's hobbling a bit. Is he injured? Hopefully not. Please answer this, man. He's not going to stop. What man? Anthony, man of the match. Yeah, indeed. Yeah. Mackenzie, thank you, buddy. Anthony, did he score? No, he didn't score. But he got an assist and he's looked great all game. And he's got man of the match. Now Anthony driving forward. Look at that, man. He looked good there as well. Picking up the ball, dribbling with it. Now Anthony, go on, lad. He plays it back stick, trying to find Garnacho. It's going to be the keeper's ball. The guy who keeps asking who the best signing is. I've just said, haven't I? Who we should sign. Anthony got man of the match. Yeah, indeed he did. Agree, Anthony was great, but man of the match does go to Casemiro because of the 2 beauties. Yeah, I mean, that's what I said. I said if Casemiro got 1 goal, I would have given it to Anthony. But the fact that Casemiro got 2 probably sway towards him. And it is unusual, really, because normally if a player gets 2 goals, they just give him man of the match. Now the Anthony haters got proven wrong. Yeah, exactly. Wembley tickets without a season ticket. Yeah, very difficult, mate. You'll have to pay. You can't go through the club. You can't go through the club because you have to be a member, be a season ticket holder. Yeah, there we go. The match is over. Ten Hag through into the 5th round of the FA Cup. Scenes you love to see. 3-1. Reading with a red card as well. Goals, 2 goals from Casemiro and 1 goal from Frege, time de Brazil. You'll love it. Brazilian masterclass from the boys. And Anthony as well. And Anthony. Anthony, man of the match. Casemiro, 2 goals. Frege, goal as well. Brazilian masterclass. Scenes you love to see. Thank you for the football. Fracron. Who is a good sign for United? What does that even mean, Rashford, man? GG. Now that, yeah, I read that. Frege the GOAT. Yeah, indeed he is. Right. Boys, I do not want to go bed too late tonight. So I need to do my match reaction and all that jazz. So I'm going to love you and leave you. I will leave you with a nice little message. That Manchester United are still on target for a quadruple after this match. An easy 3-1 win. Let's see who United get in the next round, because we all know that we've rigged the cup competitions this year. So we've had Charlton, we've had Reading today, we've had Forest. Who else we've had? We've had someone else that's easy. But yeah, we've rigged the cup competition, so we all know we're going to get someone absolutely piss in the next round. I don't know when that cup competition is, but the quadruple is on for us. It's going to happen. And it seems you love to see a Brazilian masterclass, Casemiro too, Frege coming on. He doesn't need a full game. Why give him a full game when he can just be the best impact sub in the world? And come on, score a sensational flicked goal. That if Messi does that, everyone starts crying. Everyone starts crying at the beauty of it. Frege does it, nobody mentions it, apart from me. I start crying. Yeah? Okay. Right. See you boys in a bit. Appreciate you. If you're over on TikTok, do click the link in my TikTok bio and subscribe on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, do leave a like. Helps me out a lot. I appreciate you boys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao. Absolute legends. The Declan was strong today. Manchester United were good. Scenes you love to see. We go again. On to Forest midweek. See you boys then. Ciao, ciao.